Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Clearly, today I am collabing with my friend Nikki Lynn here on the YouTubes. I just love her sweet little face. And she asked if I wanted to collab with her again. And I, of course, said yes, because she's delightful. And why wouldn't I? And then she suggested we use something other than Nomad because we typically do Nomad palettes when we film like together-ish, which is weird because it's not really together, but you know what I mean. I was thinking about that this morning, but we can get into that later. So she asked if I had any unearthly palettes, and of course I do. I actually have one because of her. We both got the Surrender palette from the Valentine's mystery box last year, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I was just rifling through some of my old content to see what I had done, and it looks like I did a neutral kind of dark look and like a reddish look. So I was thinking I would do something a little bit different today. Nothing too wild and crazy. Actually, I was thinking something super simple. I suspect if I know Nikki, she's gonna do something amazing. So maybe I'll do the opposite, something a little bit more toned down and quote unquote wearable. Though if you know me, you know I think all makeup is wearable. All right, I'm going to stop yammering nonsense at you and just get into putting on the eyeshadows and yammering more nonsense at you. I think I want to use maybe 2, possibly 3 eyeshadows. I want to use this Chemise shade, the Alluring shade, and possibly to deepen things up if I want or need, I could use the brown called Bustier. Again, gonna keep it simple because I just lost my brush. Wow. Because it'll be fun. So I'm gonna go into the Chemise shade on my Refer 15. I've used it a couple of times, but nothing too wild and crazy. Oh, that's super cute. Okay, this is gonna make me very, very happy. I'm assuming if you've been here for a minute, you probably know who Nikki is. Erica and Shawnee and I all have collabed with Nikki. She's just like, I don't know, she feels like a little niece, or I don't know. I mean, she's not little. She's, I think she's in mid-20s. I actually thought she was a lot younger, but that's because I'm old. Anyway, we just, all 3 of us, just kind of, I don't know, we're drawn to her. You know, she's this, excuse me, amazing young woman who is figuring out the world and just doing her thing. And I don't know, I think we all just have a really big soft spot for Nikki because she's so sweet. She doesn't pull any punches. She says exactly what she means. And I suspect not everyone is the biggest fan of that. I am. I think you should always say what you mean. There's a hair attacking me. I think you can do it with kindness, of course. But yeah, I don't think you should have to take anything from anyone. And I know Erica and Shawnee were talking about somebody being unkind to Nikki in her comment section, and Shawnee went off. Her fierce auntie mode kicked in, and I don't think that person has said anything else unkind to Nikki. You don't want to mess with Nikki. She's just a good girl, you know? She works with babies, or I call them babies. If you're under 10 or 11, you're a baby. So she works with babies for her job, and that's kind of like what I spent a really long time doing. So we have that in common. And she loves makeup. We were talking yesterday about Blend Bunny. I wanted to make sure she knew that Blend Bunny's Noctilucent Highlight Palette is on sale, as is the Mochina palette and some lashes, some brushes. They're having a pretty big sale over there, which makes me think perhaps things are going away. That makes the most sense. Blend Bunny's a small brand, so I don't imagine they want or can keep too many different things going at one time. I wet my Singe Beauty E01, and I'm going to go into the Alluring shade with my very wet brush, and that is going to go on top of the matte. I think that's going to be cute. Anyway, when we were chatting yesterday, we were talking about the lashes and which one she was going to pick up from Blend Bunny, because I got a couple, and I think she was going to get some of the bigger lashes. I worn a pair in a video, and she asked me what they were because she thought she needed them. And I honestly thought at that point I had seen that they were like $2 a pair, so I wasn't even sure if they were still available, but they were. And I think she was going to order some. She likes a big bold lash, as do I, but I have really small eyes, so sometimes a not so big lash looks big on my eyes. That's really, really cute. Super, super subtle. Do I want to keep it that way, or do I want to add some depth? You know what I might do? I might see how pigmented the red is. It's a little pigmented. Maybe we'll try the red on a wet liner brush. I'm just going to wet it. And use it as an eyeliner for the upper lash line. That way we'll get some, contrast, but it won't take over the look, I think. Let's see. Who knows? Best laid plans, right? So I wet my brush, and I'm just going to stamp the red across my eyelid. I've been doing this kind of a lot lately. I used to do it all the time, and then I just kind of got out of the habit. So I'm back to doing it again. I don't usually use like actual liner because my eyelids are very, very wrinkly. I am old enough to be Nikki's mom. In fact, she is younger than any of my kids. That's fun. Okay, that could totally work. I'm going to line the other line. What? I'm going to line the other eye, and I'm actually going to pop off and film another video. I'm doing a 2 for today, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look and have a little chat and all that. All right. All right, I'm back and the look is done. Let me scoot you in for an up-close reconnoiter at the eyes. I really like my makeup today. I didn't do anything to the lower lash line. I lined with a pink eyeliner, but let me tell you real quick. I did use the shade Radiant right here as my inner corner highlight and the highlight all over my face. And then I topped the cheekbone highlight with the Alluring shade that I used on the lid. I think this is excellent. I love the red eyeshadow as liner on my upper lashes. I'm very happy with this. The liner for my lower waterline is the LA Girl Pastel Dream Liner in the shade Baby Pink. It seemed appropriate. On the rest of my face, you have probably already seen the video, but I'm wearing some of the new e.l.f. bits. They're really nice. I definitely like them a lot. My lower lash mascara is the e.l.f. one. My lip oil is the e.l.f. one. My concealer is the Wet n Wild Incognito. Contour and bronzer are the Kaleidos. And then I'm wearing 2 of the NYX Buttermelt blushes. I'm wearing my Butter Half, which is the cool pink, and Getting Butter, which is the shimmering rose. I wanted to mix and match again. And I think they actually work really well together. So yeah, I'm very happy. I got 2 videos filmed today and I like my makeup. Can't complain about that. So make sure if you haven't subscribed to Nikki yet, you go and check out her video. She's delightful. I really just enjoy her. I mean, I hate to keep the whole like, she's just young and lovely, but she is. And not that I'm like super old and not lovely, because look at me, I'm delightful. She just, I don't know, I just like her. I like that she is who she is and doesn't pretend to be otherwise. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you haven't been there though, I will warn you, she does have a bit of a potty mouth. You know, she doesn't try to hide that either, which I think is absolutely totally okay. I feel like we probably all have a bit of a potty mouth. I don't typically on my videos because my grandbabies and my nieces watch, and I usually reserve the potty mouth for when I'm real mad or frustrated. So I don't typically feel that way when I'm filming. I mean, I guess on a bad day I would, but those are few and far. So definitely let me know if you have already been subscribed to Nikki or if you're gonna go check out her channel now. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.